Not making mistakes matters. Should we be more forgiving if an AI hallucinates? You ask an AI to write 1,000 words on the history of moustaches. It completes a masterpiece for you tirelessly in 4 seconds. The AI creatively includes humor in the essay for you. It also creatively includes one of the facts, a false hallucination. Oopsie, the brigadier actually split from the walrus in the late 19th century. In those creative 4 seconds, the AI made 900 errors per hour. Humans slowly make 1 to 6 errors every hour. If errors are inevitable, what is an acceptable error rate? The answer likely depends on the context of the problem you're facing. For writing, one person's hallucination is another person's treasure. But for giving a health diagnosis, giving an error can be fatal. The more high stakes a task is, the more accuracy matters. AI right now is used as a supervised intern for low stakes problems, and it will finally graduate when it's accurate enough to work alone. Honesty beats human preference. You may have seen this table before, the Limsys Arena leaderboard. It primarily tracks which AI responses human prefers over others. And OpenAI's best chatbot has been prom queen for a while. But ever since GPT-4o, it has been hallucinating much more. But what defines success and hallucinations? Is it preference? If a human did not see an AI hallucinate, did it happen? The team at Scale Seal is exploring how you define success. For instance, did you know GPT-4o was the least safe top-tier AI? Areas like coding show us AI's memory span and focus. Areas like Spanish show us if AI is serving everybody in the world. But importantly, instruction following is the critical bottleneck, because an AI agent can only do your taxes if it can follow a task. Instructions are broken down into writing, fulfillment, and honesty. Google's Gemini is winning at writing, especially in response clarity. Claude's Sonnet is winning at fulfillment, especially in doing the full job. But no one has been able to get close to GPT-4 in terms of honesty. Not even GPT-4o, whose factuality is still 5% behind GPT-4 Turbo. If an AI was somehow able to improve factuality and explainability, it could convert into trust, which could help unlock AI's next stage. Humans organize their thoughts. Human surgeons think very carefully about their decisions. If somebody needs heart surgery, you don't just guess the best next incision. You think of plans, test ideas, question yourself, and shift strategies. 50% of humans have a voice in their head to verbalize that process, and we simulate that voice by asking the AI to guess a series of steps. But humans don't just guess a plan that sounds good enough. We learn how to think about plans and specialized strategies. And remarkably, we figure out how to criticize ourselves and learn generalized solutions. Sure, a surgery professor can teach you about human anatomy, but they can also teach you why they handled a surgery a specific way. So you learn about surgery, but also how to think about problems. OpenAI's O1 is an attempt to get AIs to learn how to think that way, learning generalized strategies, criticism, and effort estimation, reinforced from the experience, value, and perspectives of others, which allows the AI to structure its mind beyond best guesses and allows us to encode human values and safety as it scales. How O1 probably maybe works. So, O1 is somehow not guessing a plan but learning how to think. How do we know it's not just doing a bunch more guesses? Well, there's the staggering increase in capabilities and performance, but mostly I need you to trust me based on unverified evidence that I think it's likely a quiet star on output process reward model. But what the hell does that mean? Well, let's imagine an unguessable problem. Normally, the AI will refine the problem space based on the input, and after making a series of next word attempts, pick the best one. But this time, OpenAI paid a bunch of smart people $100 an hour to explain in rich detail all the steps they normally take to get to an answer for a problem, including potentially unique concepts like revise, reflect, and stop. Then the system vines out change solutions with iterative steps, pruning itself by reflecting on its process relative to the expert's progress, and having every reflection help to reinforce its self-judgment. And when the system is ultimately faced with a problem it's never seen before, its learned judgment helps it now judge decisions in uncertainty, allowing it to vine to new possibilities through generalized strategy, so that rationality is viewed as proposals that improve progress towards your problem. The chains give thoughts as language, offering new explainability, and the ability to direct safety by saying unsafe actions hurt your planning. I am personally seeing some insane results, but given the limitations, it's easy to underestimate this moment. Not only can we compress ourselves from our laughter to our nuanced history into fluid LLMs that fit on USBs, but our language is also so richly expressive that it can now encode the abstract ways our brains think and explore into machines. It's ridiculous that it works. Predictions from understanding. Prediction 1. OpenAI still has no defensible IP. Although ChatGPT has been the most widely used AI so far, Meta, Google, and Claude have still caught up in terms of capability. Despite O1 offering brand new heights in math and logic, between the lines, it's likely other teams have already made significant progress. Maybe OpenAI's relentless execution continues to keep them ahead, or perhaps they discover something that makes this cost feasible in terms of infrastructure, but the market vibes and public research implies a degree of table stakes. Prediction 2. The true goal is an alpha LLM. Tencent's research is strangely on the nose of a possible O1 design, but with extra emphasis on self-improvement inspired by AlphaGo. AlphaZero and AlphaGo miraculously mastered chess and Go without any lessons or data and exclusively by playing itself in each game. One of the bottlenecks of AI is that there isn't enough data in the world, and that data shortage could be solved with synthetic information. But when you feed generative AI synthetics, things get bad really fast because little hallucinations exponentially grow into random noise. Systems like O1 may offer accuracy and exploring brand new information, meaning that growth is possibly exponential in the other direction. The information is reporting that OpenAI is already using O1 to train a new AI, meaning not only is the model scaling both in data and in thinking, but all the thinking will provide more data to the AI to train on, which creates a smarter AI that can become better at thinking. If you want to hear the rest of the predictions, we host sessions on generative AI and have a conversational learning platform that you can try. Thanks for listening. Please reach out.